Welcome to SportsCenter with John Buccigross. I am Michelle Bonner. A pair of unbeatens on Thursday night in a Big East battle in the Bluegrass, playing for a chance to play in Arizona January 8th.
Yeah, the Breeders' Cup is Saturday. Thursday night, it was round one of the Big East Cup. Two teams who play like Bernardini run fast and furiously. The winner still has a possibility at perfection and a national title shot. Lose, and that all goes away. West Virginia, the best rushing attack in the nation. Sophomore Steve Slayton averages 7 yards a carry. Pat White averages 8.5 yards a carry. But again, this defense of Louisville, very good against the rush. There's Slayton, Heisman candidate, just a sophomore, 5'10", 185. He has speed to burn. Looky there. That's a touchdown. West Virginia leads 7-3. Slayton 16 carries, 171. Colby Smith. This is like trying to stop a washing machine sliding down the side of a mountain. There he goes. That leads to a field goal. West Virginia's lead down to 7-6. Second quarter, Louisville down by 1. Ryan Braun rolling right, and he had plenty of space this entire game to find receivers. Harry Douglas trips over the 35-yard line. He's down. Later in the drive, at the Mountaineer 10, Anthony Allen looks like Keith Byers, doesn't he? Up on those toes in that Byers rushing style. Cardinals take a 13-7 lead. They lead at the half, 16-14. What an exciting game. This was old AFL football. Back and forth they go. Opening drive for the Mountaineers. Slayton, oh boy. Ball on the turf. Louisville recovers. Second play of the Cardinals drive. Braun, again, plenty of time. Jimmy Riley open. He fumbles. West Virginia recovers. What a wild start to the second half. Next play from scrimmage. Back to Slayton. Here he comes up the middle. Ball down. Malik Jackson picks it up, and he will score. Louisville extends the lead to 23-14. 3 fumbles in the first 4 plays of the second half. Perhaps an injured left hand of Slayton causing the fumbles. All right, West Virginia punting. Check out their punting. 4 of them are behind Trent Guy. And there he goes. Only has to beat 7 Mountaineers from this point on. You got your Ray guy, you got your family guy, you got your guy in Rona, got your buddy guy, got your guy Richie, but Trent Guy, the most important guy in Louisville on Thursday. And check out the block. We love these on punt returns. Terrence Butler. Louisville extends their lead 30-14. Looked like they may run away with it, but no. Again, AFL football. Later in the third, White. He's kind of a cross between Michael Vick and Michael Vick's 6 feet. He's about 6'2", and White has it going on. West Virginia cuts lead to 30-21. Then Braun. Mario Uridia with the score in the corner of the end zone. Louisville makes it 37-21 again. Another fumble on the sideline. Next West Virginia drive. Slayton, we're going to give it to him anyway. We have to. Around the left side. Patient, good patient running. Waits for his blocks. Brings it up. First down, West Virginia. Back to White. Running left. Again, Michael Vick, Vince Young combination here. 6'2", he scores. West Virginia is down 37-27 after a failed 2-point conversion. White, 23 carries, 130 yards. Later in the fourth, Slayton, oh boy, not going to happen. 1,008 yards of total offense in this game, almost 5 furlongs. Louisville goes on to win 44-34, and they stay undefeated, 8-0. That sets up another Big East undefeated matchup next Thursday right here on ESPN. It's Rutgers and it's Louisville. Bobby Petrino, where should you be ranked now in the BCS after you beat West Virginia?
Yeah, we just need to worry about Rutgers. You know, we need to get prepared and go out and play well, and then everything else will play out. You know, I think if you just worry about one game at a time, and you know, our guys have been looking forward to this game, and I think they did an excellent job of winning the other 7 before we got here. But yeah, just keep everything in perspective. Biggest thing we have ahead of us now is the biggest game we play next week at Rutgers. So it just get harder and harder.
History made in Louisville Thursday night. Just the 5th time Louisville took the field against a team ranked in the top 3. Just the 5th time. They've been playing football there forever. It's the first time the Cardinals came away with the win. In fact, only one of the previous 4 games had even been close. 3-point loss to number 3 Miami back in 2004. Tough night for West Virginia. They now have 1 loss on their schedule, and that means pretty much an end to their dream.